ライオン神エスカノール様だ。震えるさ。
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. It's Critic Alex, and in a few days, I think there's going to be a Fort Solgris half-off stamina event, and if there isn't one soon, there'll be one eventually. There always is one, and it's a perfect time to farm for books and to farm for potions to, you know, level up your characters, and then books for evolving, limit breaking, and also for selling for gold. That's the main reason we all do this, right? We farm these books to sell the excess for gold so that we can have 30, 40, 50 million gold, and we can flex on all the poor boys. Now, this is what I would normally do, and for those of you that aren't sure why I'm choosing red, red is the fastest book farming mission, especially for overnight farming. It really adds up because it's just the easiest. The mobs are the easiest to kill, and it's the fastest. I think it also has the fewest waves, something like that. There's just multiple reasons that make it easier. The blue one is by far the hardest because of the stupid dragon at the end, which can one-shot your team and has like a ton of HP. So everybody farms basically red. They either farm the red potions or they farm the red books. Obviously the books are for gold, the potions are just for potions. You don't sell potions for gold. Now, the bosses are the same, but this is normally what I would do. You know, I'd go over here and I'd have my farm team. Maybe I would put a character in the sub that needed to level up because the Solgris dungeon XP to level up is pretty good. And then I would just click start. And, you know, I'd set it up so it auto farms overnight, but I'm not actually going to be showing you an auto farming overnight video because that would be like 6 to 8 hours long, depending on how much I sleep, and it would be ridiculous, and I would be leaving the chair, and you'd just be seeing the chair, right? You would be seeing me. So why am I showing you this, right? The video's about Gila. Where's Gila? I don't know. Where's the forehead gang, bang, gang, gang, bang, bang? I don't know what it's called. Anyways, where's FGC's gang? Well, here's what I'm going to show you. Here's where it is. So this is what a normal run looks like with the sort of premier farming team, right? All of these characters have AoE skills. All of them have really nice pierce rate and high damage, especially Hauser. Weinhardt has the synergy on the passive. Like, this is a really good team, Critic Alex. Dang it, I slipped up again. But this is a really good team, Critic Alex. So what's going on? Well, here's the thing. When you get to the last phase, you have the boss Blit, my good boy Blit. And here's what happens. So we're on the third turn right now, and this is important to note how many turns it's taking. So we're going to alt. The AI decides to alt on the mob, which is whatever. And then you're going to do all defense down on the main guy. I would play all defense down to him and then alted him. But anyways, here's where you can see what happens. You don't get the kill. And then they have their turn. Now, I'm not worried about dying, obviously. I'm not worried about, you know, the mission failing or whatever. But this is a 4-turn kill. Over the course of several hours of auto farming, that is going to add up, and you're going to get less, much less overnight than someone else does. So for maximum efficiency, this is actually not the most efficient team specifically for book farming and potion farming. And if you want to get the most out of it while you're asleep, if potions are not, I mean, if stamina potions, right? I'm not talking about XP pots. If stamina potions are not an issue for you and you just want to farm as much as possible, then I learned pretty early on, well, not pretty early on, recently, that this is actually not the best team because this is a 4-turn kill team. So I'm actually going to be showing you the best team. I went ahead and invested in my blue Gila, so you FGC fans out there watching will be proud of me. And Gila is actually the mastermind behind a 3-turn kill for that exact fight. Now, you do also need Green Merlin, so this is a pretty expensive build to set up. It's obviously not free-to-play friendly if you've just started recently, and it also, of course, is going to require tons of stamina pots because you wouldn't necessarily want to optimize your farming if you're just going to be doing a few runs. I mean, you could still do it. You could still definitely optimize your farming for a few runs just to have them done faster, especially if you're at work and you can't check your phone much, so you just want to boom, boom, and have it done. But this is mostly for people who want to really push the min-max to the ultimate level. So we've got a 4-star Awakened, level 60 Gila. We've got the cosmetic matches from, or the extra cosmetics from her SSR version, but otherwise I haven't purchased any additional cosmetics. So it's a very light investment as far as diamonds go. I haven't actually spent any diamonds besides just the books and the SR pendants to get her up. And then, of course, I maxed out her alt. It's important to max out her alt because her alt is what is going to help you finish them off on the 3rd turn. The other thing that's very important to do is to unlock her unique. You want to unlock the unique for every character you get to UR, but her unique is what makes this synergy possible. She gets 1 ultimate move gauge orb every turn that she does not take a damage. So you basically want her to collect enough orbs that by the 3rd turn, when you see Blit, she nukes them, and then whatever attack Hauser does, because this also applies Ignite, Hauser will do 20% more damage, and he'll just finish Blit off. So not a very expensive character to max out the ult. Again, if you pull enough, you'll get enough SR coins for blue Gila. And because she's blue, she also has the type advantage against reds. So you can even make this go a little bit faster, I think, if you put in someone like blue Jericho. Now, I don't know if the RNG is as good for blue Jericho because you don't want the AI to choose Jericho or Hauser skills. You want the AI to choose at least 2 Gila skills because you're going to start with 1 orb from Merlin's passive. Then you're going to collect 2 more orbs over the first 2 turns, and you're going to need 2 more by the end of the second turn, beginning of the third turn, in order for her to have her ult up. This would increase her attack-related stats, but honestly, the HP and the defense of the mobs in the Solgris dungeon are not that high, so I don't really think you're going to need this. I think if you're resorting to this, probably a bad idea. So the way that the team comp looks, you go in here, and this is actually what it's going to look like. We're going to take Weinhard off, believe it or not, and we're going to replace him with blue Gila. She is the all-star here. And you can actually put her on the left to get more combines for your cards as well, to increase her ult gauge. And then here's the interesting thing, and this is the thing that I actually didn't know. This is the one piece of the puzzle that I was missing. You don't want to put another high DPS character here, because remember what I said about wanting the AI to choose Gila cards. You're not playing this manually, you're auto-farming. So you want to encourage them to not choose this character's cards and only choose between these 2 here. And as long as you choose at least 2 of these over the first 2 turns, you're fine. And you've got 6 attempts, so it's pretty likely. Here you want to put someone who has like defensive skills and skills that the AI is not likely to choose. So you can really just decide who you want. You can experiment with different characters. A lot of people just recommend to use red Gother. I know it's another really expensive, it's a 5 to 7 coin shop character. I understand that. I don't think Gother is necessary at all. I haven't done experimentation with other characters, but you could bring like a Taizu, or you could bring a character that has like a taunt or something like that, or even a Griamore who has like the wall ability. It really doesn't matter. Just this character should not have 2 attack skills. I think maybe even Blue King might be fine because of the Purify. But then you absolutely need Merlin. So on this team, you absolutely need blue Gila. You absolutely need Merlin. She doesn't have to be... Actually, she should be the sub. Because, again, you don't want the AI to choose her attacks. And she's going to be providing 1 extra alt orb. And then Hauser is really nice, of course. He's the best farmer in the game. But he's not absolutely necessary. I know he's an SSR character. You would just need a really high DPS AoE target. So you could technically replace him with, green Lizhawk or blue Weinhard. And he has the type advantage there. But anyways, check this out now. We're going to rerun this stage. And I want to show you the difference here. We may get screwed on RNG, so I don't think it's guaranteed, or I may have to tweak the AI in the settings. I don't think it's a guarantee to always have a 3-turn kill, but it's most of the time. So you can see here, she starts with 1 orb because of Merlin, and then you just want the AI to choose at least 1 of her skills. So there you go, she chooses 1 of her skills. So now she's going to go up to 2, and then she's going to go up to 3. You have to kill them, of course. She's going to go up to 3 at the start of the next turn. You're going to see it activate at the start. Boop. There we go. We just need 1 more card. There we go. So now at the beginning of the next turn, she's going to get her ult. And then she's going to ult them. She's not going to kill them. We have actually pretty bad cards here with the heal and the invasion arrow. We need at least 1 more Hauser card. But she's not going to kill them alone. That's why you need another strong farmer. It doesn't have to be Hauser, but again, he hits super hard. And it's over. It's a 3-turn kill. So... beautiful damage, you get the ignites everywhere, and then Hauser just comes in and cleans up. Maybe you need Hauser. He does a ton of damage. So yeah, and you know what? I just realized I cleared that and I didn't even give Gila gear. I'm dumb. I mean, but that just shows how potent this strategy is, right? You're like, what's going on? I took off 2 farming units. I took off Weinhard and I took off green Lizhawk, and I'm somehow clearing it 1 turn faster, and that 1 turn is huge. If you add up that 1 turn, like, let's just conservatively call that 15 seconds. It's gonna be more than 15 seconds, but let's just call it 15 seconds over just 4 runs. That's an extra minute. So imagine if you're doing 30 runs, right? You've got like an extra 10 minutes tacked on. You do 60 runs, you keep multiplying that out, you could be an hour, right? You could be up to an hour over 1 overnight farm session. I could get an hour's worth of farming done more than you, which if you're doing runs in a minute, that could be 50, 60 runs more when accounting for loading screens. So it's actually pretty impressive that an SR unit, this is why I love this game. This is why I love this game. They make every unit have niche you know, power, and every unit has something that they can bring to the table, and you don't even need to max her out. Level 64 star, it's not a very expensive build. I don't have any of her affinity. I didn't spend diamonds on her. You just gotta max out that alt and give her some decent gear here. We're gonna go again, and let's see. I was thinking about this when I was running this before without Gother. I'll tell you guys. I was thinking about this, and I was like, I was running it with Green Lizhawk, and I was like, oh, Gila's not getting enough ultimate orbs. Like, what's and before I realized that it was the AI not choosing her abilities, and if you don't get a combine, right? It's very rare that you're gonna get a combine. I was like, do I need to run honey pies? And then I was like, there's no way that people are overnight farming with like 500 honey pies and they're burning that just to get extra books. Like, it wouldn't make sense, right? The gold that you're investing, or the stamina that you're investing to farm for the ingredients to cook the honey pies, or to bake them, I guess, it's unfathomable, right? Okay, so we got really unlucky here. Wow. The AI decided to do triple Hauser. That is ridiculous. Okay, so maybe... Let me check the AI. Wow. So we're not going to get a 3-turn kill. This is hilarious. So without gear, Gila gets the 3-turn... Oh, she did get it anyways. Okay, never mind. I'm dumb. All right, I thought she had 3 orbs. She had 4. Okay, perfect. Boom, look at that. Beauty damage. And then Hauser comes in and kabing, kabang, kaboom. 3-turn kill, baby. Every single time. Isn't that sweet? And the bonus, again, this game is so good because of all the little synergies, and it just makes every character, even the weakest character, right? It makes every character have value, and the value doubles and triples itself. The other really good thing, if you're still not convinced to build a blue Gila, you're like, okay, I don't auto farm that much. Critic Alex, calm down. All right, I just got a cell phone. I don't play on an emulator. Okay, well, maxing her out will also give you the Jericho Association for 10% stats. So again, if you don't have SSR Guila, and also if you don't want to throw away her SSR coins to max out her alt, right? For every other piece of content, you're going to use Jericho, Knighthood Boss, Final Boss King, even PvP and stuff like that. So you swap over Jericho, and now, you know, in the associations, you've got a huge stat bump because now you're getting that 10%, and you're getting the combat class as well, and you're getting the attack. They're exactly the same, except that, of course, as an SR character, it's way cheaper and way easier to get her alt maxed out than it is to get her alt maxed out. So much value. Let's do one more run here. So much value in Blue Gila. I'm a bit ashamed that I didn't build her up earlier, because it's actually so nice to see her being able to do this. Let me just double check really quickly if I have the AI set to anything funky so that you guys can get the same results here. I think I have it set to balanced. Yeah, I think balance is probably the best option. You can tinker with offensive and defensive. The AI seems to never use the heal anyways for Gila. That's the only thing you'd want the AI to do. Let's actually try taking Gother out, and let's put in someone who also has, you know, skills that you're just not going to want to use. I was thinking Gustav. A lot of people have Gustav, but let me just pick another SR unit that a lot of people have. That is not going to not going to interfere with this. I actually don't know who to choose. Let's choose Taizu, honestly. Let's choose Taizu. Do we have enough CC? We do. Okay. Taizu has an attack skill and a defense skill. So hopefully, my hope is that the AI does not choose Taizu's defense skill. But I don't know. But you can obviously experiment with this based on who you have. As long as you have, you know, Merlin, Blue Gila, and I would guess Hauser. Okay. So let's see what the AI does. Nice, nice. Okay, interesting. So we got one. We just need one more. Wow, Taizu. Too much damage, dude. Calm down, Taizu. Way too much damage, bro. You're killing it out here. All right, so one more Gila skill. Give me a Gila skill. Oh my god. You did not do this to me. All right, so that's probably just bad RNG. Yeah. Because if you just don't get a Gila skill, what are you gonna do, right? If you don't get any other Gila cards, yeah. So I don't think it's a guarantee. Oh, she's gonna ignite first. Will the AI know to ignite first? The AI does not know to ignite first. Damn. But you know what? I think she can still clear it. Gila is God. It doesn't matter. Wow. Well, I think we got lucky there with Hauser combines. I still think there is some RNG. I don't think it would have mattered whether we had Gother there or Taizu, right? It was just about not getting any other Gila attack cards on the second turn. So I think there is some RNG involved. Well, we know there's some RNG involved. There's obviously some RNG involved that will make it so that sometimes, like maybe one run out of 10 or one run out of 20, you don't get a 3-turn kill. But, you know, you can see that this is Not an expensive build, and it is so effective. That one turn is going to give you so much over a long run and a long period of time. So hopefully this has helped you guys out. I love these kinds of videos. I love discovering, you know, underappreciated and undervalued characters. I know that people have made these videos, but I just want to make them myself as well to experience it with you guys and to show you how it works on my account. If you have more ideas for videos like this, hit me up in the comments down below. I've recently maxed out all of, well, I didn't max out. I maxed out one of the Gil Thunders, and then I semi-maxed out the other Gil Thunders in order to get the associated cosmetics for some PvP action. So that might be up next, but let me know what you want to see. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for being on the channel, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.